Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday, May 8th. How is everyone feeling? As you can tell, I'm in a great mood. I didn't necessarily wake up in a great mood, but I've been listening to music and I've been cleaning my apartment and I don't know, put me in a really, really, really good mood. And interestingly, my last video, which was from Tuesday, I was talking about how I had been practicing and my throat wasn't feeling great and something was going on with my throat chakra, and I was having a really hard time for the past week connecting in with the throat chakra when I was doing toning and stuff. And today I was warming up a bit before doing this video and my voice was soaring. I think I mentioned in my last video, my high notes weren't feeling right. I was efforting a lot. And today it was first warm up, it was whew, it was flying out of my face. I could be on stage singing Wagner for 5 hours today, I feel like. It was pretty great. So hopefully this means that I made it through the throat chakra upgrade and I have been upgraded, because it certainly feels excellent. So it's really, I'm really curious to see what comes through today in the toning. I know the energy, Schumann resonance has been crazy. We're getting so much energy. I know for myself, I'm experiencing a rebirth of all these hormones, and I'm coming back alive, and I'm crying 1 minute and elated the next minute. It's really overwhelming, but not bad. It's kind of lovely. I felt with the lack of hormones I had over the past 5 years due to the cancer treatment, I would still feel things, but my emotions were kind of muted in a way, or everything felt kind of even. And now I'm just bouncing around between highs and lows and sadness and all these that's just the fullest expression of a lot of emotions. And it's really fun and beautiful, actually. I kind of love being able to dig into the depths of sadness and feel elated with this beautiful heart energy just pouring through me. And yeah, I'm digging it. I am digging it. So I don't really have a story to tell today, so we'll just get right into it with the toning. All right, let us bring it in. Let's breathe together. I'm gonna take 3 deep breaths. So it'll be in through the nose for 4. Hold for 4. And exhale. Oh, I don't know why this just came to me to say this, sorry. We'll do the breathing again. But it just occurred to me that I should say, I'm Sarah, and I am a singer, and I am here doing these videos bringing through light codes and frequency and healing and whatever else through sound. So I encourage you to sing along with me. It doesn't have to be what I'm singing because I'm making it up in the moment. There's literally no way to follow. But if you feel called to sing your own melodies, if they come knocking when you hear me sing, or movement, or just listening and letting it wash over you, if you're here engaging, then your frequency is now a part of the transmission. So, and then after that I'll do a tarot reading. So all right, so we're gonna breathe in through the nose, hold, exhale, breathe in through the nose, hold, side out. Breathe in through the nose, hold, side out. All right, here we go. I feel it coming. Fun! That was super fun. Yes, as I imagined, it was much more energetic, a much more energetic toning than I usually do. I was like, it was so interesting because at the end there, I was like hearing different motives, different like melody chains, and I really wanted them to like overlap. Like if I had a looper or something, I'd be like looping, and I don't know how to loop, but I have friends that do it. And like doing like the different patterns on top of each other. I could like hear it in my head, and it was like frustrating me that I couldn't sing multiple lines at the same time, but maybe you did. So let me know if that if you stuck with like one of the little melodies and then layered it, because I think it wanted that, and it wanted like a beat. Like I could have seen that being a full, turning into a full song. I do have a friend that has like a little recording studio in her apartment, and has offered to record some stuff with me. So I think that's on the horizon. That maybe I'll make some like longer songs and tracks just from like these improvised melodies that come through. But anyway, yeah, let's do a little reading for the collective, see what energies are around, any messages that want to come through for who's ever watching. Oh, right. Yes, and if you could like and subscribe and comments really help, and also I want to know what you experienced, so please let me know. All right, we're just gonna get 3 cards here. I have a focus. My energy. I feel like. Oh. Got 3 cards. I'm just seeing if anything else wants to pop out. Oh, what's the next one? Dark Night. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, alright. First card is 7 of Wands. So this is an idea of like having to defend yourself, and that makes sense with all the energy coming in, with all the chaos in the environment. We're all feeling like, no, protecting our space, protecting our energy. We feel embattled, like, oh no, I have to protect what I have. But there's different ways of protection. It doesn't all need to be this like fight energy or this like defensive energy. We can protect through our presence and just our, holding on to the core of who we are and knowing that we can't actually be hurt, on a soul level. And then second card is the Eight of Pentacles. So this kind of says to me, here we have a lot of energy coming in, and we feel embattled, and we feel like we have to kind of like protect our territory, protect ourselves. But maybe we should channel that into just like mastery, just working on a skill, working on something, doing something, working on a project, just working for our own, listening to our intuition on what we actually want to build, create, make, learn, all these things. And then the final card is the artist, the artiste, and this is only in this deck. The deck is called Ethereal Visions. I love this one. And the author put two of his own cards in here, and the artiste is literally like the channeling we do when we're in our creative flow. So this is creativity, like pure creativity directly from source, which is when we're really in a flow state, what comes through. So these three together I see as like, maybe we're in this defensive place wanting to fight back, but we should put that into actually like, instead of feeling we have to defend ourselves, build something, grow something, learn something, work on something, and then you will reach this kind of like beautiful creative flow state. And in that state, I mean, that's beautiful. That's just like when we are most, expanded and aligned selves, and we can tap into that just endless creativity. And then what else popped out was the Three of Cups, which is about friendship, community, circles of support. So, lean into your community. And then we also got the other card, that's the added card, the Well, and that's just like channeling pure divine source energy, bringing new energy directly from source into the world, into yourselves. So I don't know, I really feel like these cards are saying like, don't be too scared about what's happening around you, and don't put your energy into a defensive place. Put your energy into like really creating something beautiful for yourself, expanding yourself, learning something, growing something, creating something, bringing in that source energy, and also surrounding yourself with the community and build the community that will help that and enrich that and help that grow, and that will give you strength, and that will actually be a huge protection against whatever can come, because we're meant to work together, and that's how we thrive, that's how we evolved, and that's how we will get out of all of the craziness that we are seeing now. Yeah, I think that's it. It's a good message. It makes me happy, makes my heart sing. I think that's it. I think I've settled in on a schedule where I'll do maybe 2 videos a week. So I'm thinking Tuesday and Friday, like this one. And yeah, please comment. And this is cool if you're still here. One of my friends was watching an old video from April 21st, just the toning part that I put on the shorts, and she saw what she thought was a fairy. It's like looks like a black like winged shadow that goes across like from right here, and in the short it's at about like 12-13 seconds in, or the full video from the 21st, I think it's like a minute, like 3 minutes and 20 seconds or something. So if you want to check that out and tell me what you think it is, I'd be very curious to know. I definitely noticed it too, and then I was like, is that the shadow of a bird? But then there was no bird outside, and I was like, how could that be a shadow of a bird coming like across my face? That's so weird. So yeah, let me know. That was exciting. That's the only like very supernatural thing that I've witnessed on these videos. Okay. That's all. See you Tuesday. Bye. Mwah.